Okay, deep breath. If the signs are right, we might be just 5 days away from the single biggest moment in gaming this entire year, GTA 6 Trailer 3. Because pre-orders for GTA 6 are now confirmed to go live on June 25th, and almost everything points to Rockstar dropping Trailer 3 on that exact same day. So, today we're doing the full breakdown. First, the evidence that it's really happening, then every single thing I think that trailer is about to reveal. Let's start with the receipts. This is a photo from inside a GameStop. Pre-orders begin on June 25th, 2026 in black and white, literally. And of course, the top comment was, not even printed in color, LOL, followed immediately by, we're almost there, boys. We really are. And this is not some one-off leak. Multiple retailers, PlayStation, Xbox, all lining up around that same June 25th window. The pre-order date is real, and it is locked in. Now here's why everyone instantly assumed a trailer is coming with it. Rockstar has a pattern. When GTA 5 opened pre-orders, they dropped a brand new trailer to go with it. You do not launch the biggest pre-order in history to a silent, empty website. As one person put it, it's pretty obvious a Trailer 3 would come with pre-orders, would be crazy not to, and honestly, yeah, it really would. Then there is this. Eagle-eyed fans dug into Rockstar's official site and found a piece of artwork where the file is literally labeled Lucia and Jason 3. And that number is everything, because the Trailer 1 art was signed 1, the Trailer 2 art was signed 2, so an official image quietly labeled 3, that is very likely the cover of Trailer 3, already finished, just sitting on their servers, waiting for the button to be pressed. And actually, let's break this artwork down for a second because it quietly tells the whole story. Lucia and Jason pressed close together, but both of them looking wary, on edge. That hot pink and orange Vice City sunset glowing behind them, and of course, Lucia front and center. Now compare it to the first two. Cover 1 was Lucia alone, cover 2 leaned on Jason, this one frames them as a single unit. The whole visual language is screaming these two against everything. It gets even sillier. A YouTube account replied to a comment with, "Consider us busy June 25th. The internet predictably completely lost it. Now, grain of salt time, because this is important, the top reply brought everyone right back down to earth. Quote, YouTube's social media managers know as much as we do, which is nothing. So no, none of this is officially confirmed, but the circumstantial case, it is absolutely stacked. So if Trailer 3 is real, what is it actually going to be about? And the leading fan theory is genuinely kind of beautiful. Think about it like this. Trailer 1 was all about Lucia, Trailer 2 was all about Jason, so Trailer 3, it's the two of them, together, as a couple. This is the Bonnie-and-Clyde story Rockstar has been teasing since day one. Two people, one ride or die relationship against the entire state of Leonida. GTA has never put a love story at the dead center of the whole game before. If that's the spine of GTA 6, that is a genuinely massive swing. And Lucia is no sidekick, she is the first female lead in a mainline GTA ever. As one fan pointed out, she's holding a gun in basically every piece of cover art, like she's ready to snap at any second. I am so completely in for this. Okay, that's the when and the what. Now for the fun part, here's everything I think Trailer 3 is actually going to show us. These are my predictions. Call me out in the comments. Prediction 1, a hard, locked, on-screen release date. We already know it's November 19th, 2026. But a third trailer ending on that date in big bold letters is what makes it feel real. That's the exact moment the countdown truly begins. Prediction 2, and this is the big one, actual gameplay. Both trailers so far have been pure cinematic, gorgeous but cinematic. The community is starving to see a HUD, a weapon wheel, an actual mission. Trailer 3 is where they could finally pull that curtain back. And think about the timing. You do not ask people to pre-order a $70 game and show them zero gameplay. Real gameplay, right as the wallet's open, that is just smart business. Prediction 3, a proper look at the map. We've had glimpses of Vice City and Leonida, but never the full scale. A sweeping flyover of the whole state, the keys, the swamps, the neon city all at once, that would break the internet completely on its own. People have been stitching together every frame just to try and measure this place. A real reveal of how big Leonida actually is would end 100 arguments overnight. Prediction 4, the supporting cast. We've met Jason and Lucia, but who are they running with? Trailer 3 is the perfect spot to introduce the crew, the rivals, the people who are going to make your life an absolute nightmare in Leonida. Prediction 5, a tease of online. Let's be real, GTA Online is the money printer. Even a 3-second flash of multiplayer of a crew rolling out together would send this community into a complete and total frenzy. Prediction 6, the setup. The actual reason these two are on the run. A robbery gone wrong, a deal that fell apart, something that kicks the whole story into motion. Trailers absolutely love teasing that inciting incident, the one bad night that changes everything. I'd bet money we get a flash of it. And prediction 7, the wish list. A proper first-person mode. Interiors you can actually walk into, an economy that isn't built entirely around shark cards. Am I saying they'll show all of that? No. Am I saying every single one of us is praying for it? Absolutely. Prediction 8, the soundtrack. GTA trailers absolutely live and die on their music. That needle drop in Trailer 1 had the entire internet shazamming for a week straight. Whatever 80s synth or modern banger they drop this trailer on, it instantly becomes the most replayed song of the year. The track choice alone will get its own breakdown videos. Prediction 9. Real Florida weather. This is Vice City. I want a hurricane rolling in off the coast, the sky turning green, palm trees bending sideways in the wind. Rockstar already proved with Red Dead 2 they can do dynamic weather better than literally anyone. Drop that into a Florida setting and the spectacle just builds itself. Prediction 10. Switching between Jason and Lucia, GTA 5 let you flip between 3 protagonists mid-mission and it was genuinely genius. With an actual couple at the center, swapping between the two of them, maybe even mid-heist, would take that whole idea to a brand new level. Prediction 11. A real look at the chaos, the cops, the wanted system, the chases. It's GTA. Honestly, half the fun is everything that happens after it all goes wrong. And one more, the bonus round, the little stuff. A radio station lineup, a glimpse of the in-game internet, a couple of ridiculous fake brands, because Rockstar's entire world lives in those tiny details. And the timing for all of this lines up perfectly. We are now roughly 5 months out from launch. That is exactly when a marketing campaign is supposed to shift into high gear. There's even a wild little detail. A senior member of Rockstar's character art team reportedly posted that their, quote, work here is officially complete. The art is done. The game is coming together. The long silence is finally about to break. There's even a neat little detail people clocked. This new Vice City is set roughly 40 years after the original from 1986. We are returning to the same city a whole lifetime later. And Rockstar's website has been acting suspicious for weeks. Pages quietly updating, artwork swapping in, tiny changes that always seem to happen right before something big. And the stakes could not possibly be higher. GTA 5 has sold over 200 million copies. Trailer 2 pulled nearly 500 million views in a single day. This is, by a mile, the most anticipated game of an entire generation. So whatever Rockstar drops on June 25th, the whole industry just stops and watches. Which is exactly why this community is in absolute shambles right now. Every black screen on the website is a trailer. Every Rockstar tweet is a clue. We are deep in the trenches, refreshing the website, decoding takeout orders at 2 in the morning. It is not healthy, but here we all are. Now, I do have to be fair. Not everyone is on the June train. Some people are convinced the trailer waits until August, closer to launch, for maximum impact, and you know what? They are not crazy for thinking that. But here's my counter. You do not open pre-orders 5 months early and then go completely silent for 2 more months. The pre-order date is the marketing trigger. Pulling people into pre-order with nothing new to show them, that's the crazy move. June 25th just makes too much sense. And remember, June 25th isn't only about a trailer, it's the day you can finally lock in your copy. A standard edition, and almost certainly some loaded collector's edition for the diehards. Because that's the whole thing about Vice City. The neon, the beaches, that pure 80s energy. We've been begging to go back for over a decade, and we are finally almost there. So here's where we land. Pre-orders, June 25th, that part is confirmed. Trailer 3 on that same day, not confirmed, but the evidence is honestly overwhelming. 5 days. That is potentially all that is standing between us and the next chapter of the single biggest game of all time. So set a reminder for June 25th, clear your schedule, and if Trailer 3 does drop, you already know I'll be breaking down every single frame the second it is out. Drop your own Trailer 3 predictions down in the comments, let's see who actually calls it. Until then, I'll catch you in Vice City.